Hello and welcome to the Aboyne Online Cello Festival. We have a fantastic week of cello events, concerts, quizzes, masterclasses, chamber music, lots of lessons, and it all finishes this coming Friday the 31st of July at 7:30 with a final celebration concert. It will be very short, it's probably only about 35-40 minutes, and the final piece of that will be what we have come to know affectionately over the years as the Giant Cello Ensemble, playing the Bare Necessities. And this is where I'd like anybody that would like to join in. We all know the tune. I've got 3 parts up online for you to have a look at. The tune, a bass part, and a sort of beginning cello part. And I'm just going to talk through some of the issues on each one so that anybody who's really just a beginner will still be able to join in and play some of this. So the first thing is the speed and the way the time signature is written. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2. Now this is not a crotchet pulse but a minim pulse, and it's actually called properly à la brève, and it means 2 minim beats in a bar. And if you watch me conducting for this, it's going to be a 1, 2, 1, 2. So it's quite quick, and although the beginning cello part is mostly written in minims, they're moving past quite quickly. So each of those minims in the beginning cello part is going to go. So that's the pulse for our minims. Okay, perfectly happy to pluck it if it's easier than bowing. So I've written it assuming that people will be happy playing fourths, firsts, seconds. So there's only 3 fingers involved in this piece: second finger, first finger and fourth fingers. So as a little warm-up exercise, just have a go at playing those, and then play them in the minim pulse and with the sort of energy that we want to lift this lovely little piece up. So we can do all of it without shifting position on the beginning cello part. Have a look at those. There's one interesting little bit of rhythm at bar 18, where the second note in that bar comes just before the second beat of the bar. We're going along 1, 2, 1, 2, and it's going to come in 1. So I'll play it 1, 2, 1, 2. So it's just before that second beat of the bar to give us a little bit of swing in that bar. So that's the beginning cello part. What I'm doing with the bow applies to all the parts of this tune. Whatever anybody joins in on this, I'm doing what I think of as bites, where I hold my bow into the string and I can wriggle it backwards and forwards, wriggle that string without letting go of it and without making a noise. And then if I lift the bow out of the string, it's not a bow stroke, it's a release of the string. It gives me a very rhythmic, decisive beginning to all the notes that I've got to play. So all that energy at the front of the note is coming from holding the bow there and then putting that bite on the front of it. So that applies in all the parts. So the beginning is one we've been through. The bass part that you'll find online is quite similar to the one I've just been playing. It's got 1 or 2 interesting rhythm bars. Just again, if you're going to do this part, worth just checking ya ta da ta da ti is going to work with a 1, 2, ya ba da ti, with that rhythm going through it. Energy, bounce. all staying in the lower half of the bow, plenty of weight, plenty of bite, and it gives us that lovely energetic lift that this music, this lovely little piece will need. So if we look at the tune, the notes are all playable by about grade 4 to 5 in terms of the Associated Board exam syllabuses. With the A's that keep coming through it, if it's easy to play harmonics and you want to go, play harmonics. Perfectly good to put a third finger in. So a mixture of harmonics and going up and stopping the note with a third finger is fine. Again, one or two interesting little bits of rhythm. Look at the rhythm, think the rhythm's through, then put the notes with it. If you're practicing it, build it up from a little bit more slowly and get towards the speed. You'll see me conducting it online, but we're aiming at something like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So you can put your metronome on close to that and get the... Have fun, and anybody that can join us Friday evening to hear our final concert and join in with the Bare Necessities at the end of it, I look forward very much to seeing you then. Thank you.